So hey guys, back with another video, see? Woohoo! There we go. So I'm actually following one of my neighbors, but beside the fact, you know, I think I'd like to do, I haven't done this properly yet, but, oh, I messed that one up. I haven't done my, my full thoughts and reviews on the 300. So, if you're curious, stay tuned! Woohoo! So yeah! Whee! Sorry if I just kind of lose train of thought here for a second, and this is an area I've never been in, so. Okay, back to what I was saying. My thoughts on the 300. Yeah, kind of like a little mini review, basically. I don't know, I love this bike a lot. You know, as you can see, we're on these kind of twisties right now, and man, this thing, you can get around corners really nice. The only thing is, and I've kind of noticed this while driving today, I mean, it's like 10-15 mile per hour winds today, so I mean, it makes it a little more difficult to corner and stuff like that, you know, because the wind can actually it tosses you around on a lot, because this bike is so light. This bike's so light that the wind just kind of picks you up at times. But all in all, you know, I love this bike a lot. I don't, some people are like, oh, it's a good trainer's bike, you know. You know, you'll probably only keep it for a season, then turn around and sell it. You know, yeah, that's probably the case for most people, but even when I upgrade to the 600 class, supermoto. Nice. Yes, we do have supermotos in Minnesota. But I say, you know, when I go to upgrade for the 600 class, I'm keeping this bike. I don't care what you say. This bike is a blast to well, that's one wicked ass corner right there. Knee down on that one. Woohoo! Anyways, back to what I was saying. I've never been through this town. Woo! That was cool. I don't know, I love this bike a lot. I love it. It's so light. I mean, it's only 300 cc's, so I mean, you can, there'll be times where it's, you know, it shows it's under power, but God, I would say if you're going for a good you know, trainer's bike, man, this is a way to go. I'll cut back to you in a second here. Alright, much better. We've been on the bikes for an hour, so we just did a quick little break, basically. Yeah, I love this bike a lot. It's, you know, it looks really, really good. You know, I did a little bit of a walk around on it in a previous vlog, and I'll link that one below just in case you guys are curious to see what it looks like. But you know, it looks really good for like a beginner's bike, and I love it a lot. So my girlfriend's got a 250, the Ninja 250. I've driven that, and I don't know. I watch another motovlogger's, you know, point of view on when he did a 300 on it, or when he did a review on the 300, and he said he's driven the 250s, and then he jumped on the 300. He said he couldn't really tell the difference. You know, that's true, but there's, like, in some circumstances, you can definitely tell. Like, of course, the acceleration is much quicker on the 300 versus the 250, because the 250 is only, those are carbureted. So let's see if I can quiet this up a little bit. I don't know if it's gonna make a difference or not, but we'll try. I forgot what I was saying now. So the 250s, those are carbureted. And then these 300s, they came out with 2 years ago. These, they started getting into fuel injected. Of course, that's going to be much, much quicker, you know, on acceleration and stuff like that. So the bike definitely feels much, much jumpier than the 250 does. Like weight-wise, yeah, they're about the same. You know, the weight doesn't feel any different. Maneuverability, I swear. Now this is probably just me, but because I've driven the 300 so much that I think the 300 can corner, and the maneuverability feels a lot more smoother than the 250. I'm not bashing the 250 downs. I mean, I love those too. You know, they're great. They're great city bikes, basically. But if you're gonna do like highway driving like this, where we're going 65, 70 miles an hour, you know, that's where the 300 actually shows. Because yeah, you start doing, you know, these speeds on the 250, it starts to get a little shaky. At least that's what I've heard. I've never actually taken the 250 out at freeway speeds, but that's what I heard. And that's what the other motovlogger said. He's like, well, that's where the 300 actually shows it's extra 50 cc's is on the highway, when you start getting that extra, basically, I don't know, acceleration, whatever. You run a little bit more lower RPM when you're running at 70 miles an hour versus a 250. I don't know, if you want my opinion on it, I would say if you're looking for a beginner's bike and you want something that looks freaking awesome, I would say definitely go pick up the Ninja 300. Even the standard edition, this is the special edition, even the standard edition looks pretty dang good. Just to kind of give you an idea, and I know I've said this before, people have actually come up to me and be like, oh dude, is that the new 636? I'm like, no, it's not. Oh no, it's just, yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. But if you guys have any questions about the 300 for me, definitely let me know in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to answer them to the best I can, just for you, my best knowledge. I'm gonna see you guys later on the next video. See you later, goodbye.
If you're listening to this, you are the resistance.